All right, we're on to number 27 for the 2013 Algebra 2 exam for the Pacific High School Math Competition. Number 27 is as follows. If the graph of y equals ax squared plus bx plus c is shown below, then which of the following statements is necessarily true? And we have statements about the a term, whether it's greater than or less than 0. And we also have statements about the discriminant, which is the b squared minus 4ac term in the quadratic formula. And we have statements on whether or not it's greater than or less than 0. Okay, so the first thing we can observe about, well, there are two key facts to observe about this parabola. Key fact number one is it's upside down. And by upside down, I mean, as you approach the vertex, which is right over here, it's this topmost point. As you approach the vertex from the left, your y value increases, and as you move away from the vertex to the right, your y value decreases. That's what I mean by upside down. And an upside down parabola is best characterized, at least in this form, when a is less than 0. Okay, great. So answer choice A is not an option, answer choice B is not an option. We're deciding between C, D, and E. Okay, let's move on to the second fact. The second fact that we can observe is, hey, there are 0 roots. 0 roots to this equation, which means that, and by roots I mean like how many times does this parabola intersect with the x-axis? 0 times. It doesn't ever intersect with the x-axis. And that means, and I'll say what it means. It means that the discriminant, the b squared minus 4ac term in the quadratic formula, I'll explain why this is true in a moment. But what this means is that b squared minus 4ac is also less than 0, which yields us with answer choice D as our final answer. I'm going to go ahead and explain why 0 roots is the same thing as b squared minus 4ac is less than 0. Okay, I'm going to do this in a new color. We'll have the quadratic formula. I'll write it down. Quadratic formula. And that's what? Minus b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I hope I didn't get that wrong. Let me take a moment to double check. Quadratic formula. I'm a senior in college. Give me please forgive me for double checking the quadratic formula. You all are high schoolers. You should have it memorized. Okay, cool. So that's the formula. So the quadratic formula, what it does is it tells you where the roots are. Where the roots are. Sometimes, with some parabolas, you have 0 roots, as is the case up here. Some other parabolas, you have 1 root. It just kisses it kisses the x-axis. And other parabolas, you have, let's do teal. It crosses it twice. And you can see, let me do that in a better color because it's hard to see. See, that's where it crosses once, that's where it crosses twice. And the discriminant, the b squared minus 4ac term, will tell you how many times or how many roots this has, aka how many times your parabola crosses the x-axis. And it'll tell you that because of the following. This square root term, if this square root let me do this in a new color. If the square root of b squared minus 4ac equals 0, then it's minus b plus or minus 0 over 2a, which is just minus b over 2a. And that's just one root. Because you're plus and minusing 0, you only get one solution. That's one root. When your discriminant, b squared minus 4ac, is positive, then you have minus b plus or minus, let's say some variable x. Let's say that's equal to, set it equal to some random variable x. Then you have some quantity to actually plus and minus by. And that's why there are two roots here. However, the third case is when b squared minus 4ac is negative, and you cannot square root a negative unless you're dealing with complex numbers. Because when you square root a negative, that you get this imaginary number I, but that's a whole different topic. And for the purposes of this discussion, A, C, let me fix my handwriting, it's a 4. When b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, you don't have any roots. Like this expression, this square root expression, does not make sense, and therefore your quadratic formula telling you what the roots are does not make sense. So you get 0 roots, which is what we can see with the example in our problem. It doesn't touch the x-axis at all. So b squared minus 4ac is less than 0.